How are you feeling today?
Well, thank you all so much for being out here. This is it's a special day. This process, we really encourage everybody all throughout the state to make sure you get out and vote before 9 p.m. In order to complain about what type of a government you have at any level, you earn that right by participating in this process on election day. And for anyone out there who declares themselves to be a proud American, that's fantastic. But if you're a proud American, you have to understand that this is more than a right that you're given. This is a duty. This is your obligation. This is your responsibility. We got into this race 19 months ago to the day, April 8th of 2021. It's been a long journey. The first 6 months of this campaign, we had campaigned at least twice in all 62 counties throughout the state. Many of the counties even more than that. So we've been working hard for a long time. I want to thank my wife, Diana, our daughters, Michaela and Ariana. It's a lot of time that is spent away, traveling the entire state. The love and support from the family is the only way to be able to do this. We believe that this is a campaign truly to save the state. And for Kathy Hochul, she's been campaigning like this is an effort to save Kathy Hochul. Our state is at a crossroads, and in order to restore New York to glory, in order to tackle the reason why New York leads the entire country in out-migration, we all have to work together, Republicans and Democrats and independents. We need to unite as New Yorkers. We've done this before. We've been in this situation in the past where the state was at a crossroads, and 28 years ago today, actually, November 8th of 1994, we had New Yorkers of all walks of life come together as New Yorkers to be able to save the state then. This is going to be a historic election. We're feeling great. All the early reports is that throughout the entire state, our supporters are coming out strong today. So if we keep that up, it's going to be a hard-fought, well-earned victory. Look forward to getting to work. My first phone call tomorrow morning will be to the New York City Mayor, Eric Adams, to ask him, what do you need? What support are you not getting from Albany that we can start helping with? And we know that right towards the top of the list and the need to fight rising crime, he has asks with regards to giving judges discretion to weigh dangerousness, in overhauling cashless bail. He wants to amend, raise the age. There's a lot for us to be able to do to make our streets and our subways safer, life in New York more affordable, to protect freedom, to give people a government that they can be proud of again, to improve the quality of education in our schools. It's what brought us into this race. It's the same message that we're still talking about today, and we can't wait to get to work.
And what is your confidence level?
Democrats outnumber Republicans 7-1 in New York City. How much of the vote do you need to get there to win? And are you confident that you will get people to switch their party allegiances this time around?
I'm able to guarantee that we win as long as all of our supporters show up. We have enough support out there to win the race, but people have to get to the polls. Inside of New York City, we can't get less than 30%. If we get less than 30% of the vote in New York City, we just don't see how we can win the race. If we get 35% or more inside New York City, it becomes very difficult to impossible to lose the race. So that's basically the numbers that you'll be looking at when the results start coming in. Our goal is to get at least 30% inside of the city, but if we get 35% or more, that would be even better.
Where do you think you've made inroads in the 5 boroughs?
Staten Island, Bay Ridge, Brighton Beach, Middle Village, Williamsburg, Borough Park, Crown Heights. The list goes on. With the Dominican population, we've worked closely with the bodega workers, the taxi drivers, the Asian American community. Many dozens of events with the Asian American community. We just had a great rally a few days back in Flushing. We've been inside of Chinatown and Sunset Park. We've spent a whole lot of time with the Black community. This is an important relationship to build and strengthen further. I co-chair the Congressional Caucus on Black-Jewish Relations, and I look forward to making sure that the relationship is even stronger in the years to come. We believe that we're going to do very well with much of the Orthodox Jewish vote. That community, concerned about the attacks on their education coming from Albany, as well as anti-Semitism on the streets, just like the Asian American community is also concerned about raw, violent hate that's been targeting their people. We've worked closely in Lower Manhattan with the people who opposed the demolition of Wagner Park. Strong support from individuals who oppose congestion pricing. And there's just a whole lot of New Yorkers of all walks of life who want to be safe on the streets and the subways. So it's come from different geographic areas, from different groups, and also based on different issues.
How do you believe your message was received by voters?
We'll find out when the polls are closed at 9 p.m. The ballots are counted. We believe that we are on path for a historic victory here today. So obviously the message did resonate well.